Hi, everyone. I'm Keith Hartley, CEO of Levadata, and I'm thrilled to announce today some brand new product features available on the Levadata AI-powered sourcing platform, making it even easier for sourcing teams to be the heroes at their companies by reducing costs and mitigating risks. Understanding your spend, your lead time for parts, seeing all your parts by vendor location, this allows you to immediately assess your risk exposure and take proactive action by sourcing alternate parts. Here's Brian York, Levadata's head of product, to tell you more.
Let's dive into some features enabling our customers to be sourcing heroes. One example on Levadata is our benchmarking section, where users typically need to come and find benchmarks. They can look at their existing parts and see benchmarks, their lead times versus the manufacturer's lead times, and the differences between those lead times, as well as information about life cycle or if a part's discontinued. This is also helpful when that sourcing hero is trying to look at a new product or a BOM. They can load that list of parts like we've done here. And now we can see there's a couple of parts that we've already been managing, but I have a long list of new parts. And now here I can see benchmark pricing. I can compare it to distributor pricing. I can see current manufacturing lead times for it. And again, I can see my lifecycle status over here. And I'm noticing that 2 of my parts are already discontinued. So I probably need to look at some alternatives for those 2 maybe. So again, we help sourcing heroes be heroes by finding sourceable options, alternates. So here in alternate options, we can do the same thing. We can look at particular parts, or if we have that list of parts, we can load it in here. And when the system loads those parts in, it'll be showing alternate parts and the attributes of cost and life cycle for those alternates that you could choose. So again, we're seeing some parts where we're already currently managing it, and we can actually see that one of the alternates we have assigned to one of our customer part numbers already. But then for this new part, we can also see that there's other alternates available as well. And again, average benchmarks, we have also distributor links and lifecycle information to help you make good decisions in choosing those options. Beyond standard components, we also have the ability to benchmark the unbenchmarkable, which are usually plastic and metal components. Nobody else makes your custom plastic or metal component, so it's hard to benchmark. But what we can do is show you the price variance of those plastic resins and those metals that you use. In this case, we're looking at some plastic resins, and I'm looking at a particular type of resin, and then I'm also looking at a particular color. I've got $255,000 in price variance. My lowest price is $414, but I'm still paying these other 3 prices in my supply chain. So this gives you visibility of how you normalize that to the lowest price. And then finally, beyond benchmarks, you need to look at your vendors to understand how much you have with them, the amount of opportunities, how are they doing financially, what's my spend and savings trend with them, what are the top parts maybe where I have an opportunity, or top parts where I have a risk with long lead times or short years to end of life remaining, and I need some alternates that can give me options to replace these. And in this day and age, it also pays to know where your vendors are located, where their facilities are around the world. And you can further dive into that. For example, if you wanted to see the impact in a particular country because of something that is occurring in that region, you can simply come in here and apply that filter. And now you'll be looking at your vendors that have a location in that area. And now you have a concentrated and focused list of parts where you can contact these people to find out if any of these facilities in these countries are supporting the parts you have. So these features between benchmarking, alternate options, benchmarking the unbenchmarkable, and understanding your vendor's total picture and knowing what kind of negotiation leverage you have with them, these are all helpful tools that help you become a sourcing hero.
Great stuff. Thank you, Brian. As you can see, it's never been easier to be a hero with Levadata. You can deliver immediate cost savings, results, and mitigate supply chain risk. To get started today, head over to our website, levadata.com, and watch a demo on demand or request your free trial. Look forward to collaborating with you. Cheers.